Hi everybody, how's it going? We are here with a general and timeless reading. For those of you that are new, welcome. Before we get started with the reading, let's set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. I'm seeing there be, the word resort is coming through. I'm seeing there be a change that's happening. Something about the pace at which this is going on. I'm feeling an activation crown chakra, left side. So something is definitely taking time to happen, to take place. I'm seeing it be important that you're patient through the process. It may not feel easy. You may feel like a bit antsy about what's going on here. We're starting off with the Six of Cups. I'm hearing for some of you, you have somebody turning back around to come talk to you. For some of you, this is a fire sign. Or it's somebody that shows up in a very charismatic way. This is somebody that you would definitely find attractive. Things may have ended very harshly with them. I'm seeing them come through and want a new beginning with you. There may have been like a lot of pain in the past cycle that you had with this person. Things ended. They're coming back and they want a new opportunity with you. This is somebody you know. You've been through cycles with this person. Things may have not ended well with them. They want another opportunity. I'm hearing after all that, they're not ready to let it go. Some of you haven't heard from this person for years. They want more than anything. Like, I don't know if this is just what they're telling you, or maybe they're not going to say anything and this is just how they feel, but they want an opportunity with you more than anything. I get the energy of them extending an olive branch. Like, maybe this is a moment where you feel like, I don't know, there's accountability, maybe in a way that there hadn't been before. Let's get further, though, and see. Things were very sweet and they turned very salty with this person. This is what I'm seeing. And then just like everything came to a stop. They want stability with you. And maybe they feel at this point like it's something that they can offer you. They find you very attractive to your energy, very physically attracted to you. You are going to want to lean completely on your intuition through this process. If you feel like this person is coming through in the same energy that you left them in, then this is not something that you want to renegotiate. I would not make any long-term decisions right now. If you are watching this video anytime between now, July 2023 to the beginning of October 2023, I would not be making any committed plans. I would be feeling things out and seeing how they go. There may be moments where it's going to be hard to listen to your intuition because it's not always easy, because our ego can sometimes be like, I'm telling you this, but then your intuition is telling you something else, you want to lean on the side of your intuition. Your ego is not going to be happy with that. Your ego is not going to like that, but your intuition will tell you whether or not something is right for you, and you're going to be able to feel that. And so even though it can feel you can feel resistance immediately when it comes to what your intuition is telling you, you want to listen to it, because that's going to create the least amount of suffering long term. Because your intuition is like, this is for you or this isn't for you. Listen to what I'm saying. Your ego is going to be like, well, I want this to work out, so I'm going to do it anyway. And then you end up getting hurt again, you know? So, and who's to say what's going to happen in this situation? For some of you, this may really be a new beginning that you have with somebody, and maybe they've changed in the ways that needed to change. And circumstances are now going to allow you to be together. For some of you, that may not be the case with this person. That's why you want to use your discernment. You are always connected with your intuition. Your willingness to listen is the thing that wavers. Things ended in a very, I'm hearing, dramatic and performative way with this person. I'm seeing it feel surprising that they want to make plans with you. For some of you, this person ghosted you. Or it felt kind of like that. Like they may have, you know, sometimes when somebody's avoidant, they like won't tell you that there have been issues within the relationship, and then they'll be like, okay, so there's so many issues and now I'm breaking up with you, and there's like no room for a discussion because they're avoidant and they didn't address it and they didn't tell you how they were feeling, and then they're like, okay, bye. Like for some of you it could have felt like that, like it's something that just the way that things ended, to have it be the Tower that's connected with this Ten of Swords, it would have been surprising and it would have been very abrupt the way that this person like exited and things fell apart. And now I'm also seeing this sort of entry be surprising as well. You could have had like a lot of plans with this person too. Needing to like build back up in the other direction. Like I'm seeing that things have become very, very stable for you after like a major effort on your end. And sort of rolling with the punches here. And listening to your heart more often. Yeah, I'm seeing you like not want the drama anymore, and you may have felt like, I'm seeing, what's that game where it's like a bunch of, it's like a grid, and if you step on some of them you can like get blown up, and you have to like try to step where they're not. I forget what the game is. I'm hearing something about a mine. Maybe it's something related to that. It's like you don't know where any of the places are that you could step on. Like you're completely blind as far as that. But if you step on the wrong one, then it ends up getting you. It feels like that with this person. Like things could have just felt like that constantly. Like constantly blowing up. Very disruptive. Very like things happening out of nowhere. Like very, very up and down with them. Yeah, I'm seeing you, the Tower came falling, and I'm seeing you almost have like sort of a backup plan of getting out of that. And sort of seeing where the Wheel of Fortune was going to take you. Like you may have actually had a very fortunate thing happen after things blew up with this person, so to speak. You may have felt like something sort of lucky happened, where like the universe really came through for you. And it may have been something that actually like solidified your connection with your intuition or made it stronger or gave you more of an understanding or a realization. And it's something that allowed you to gain your confidence back. Like, I'm actually seeing you look like you're doing much, much, much better, like monumentally better than how you were feeling when you were in the relationship with this person. So I'm actually seeing this ending was an amazing thing for you, because I'm seeing you do fantastic. Because you're not associated with this person's karma anymore. This person may have been very, very erratic, or like brought that type of energy into your life. Yeah. Okay, so for some of you, this person cheated on you. For some of you, they... I want to be mindful of like what exactly we're bringing up here. Basically, the gist of what I'm picking up on is that you felt very trusting of this person. There was like a lot of love between the two of you. And then it felt very much like out of nowhere and unexpectedly, you witnessed a side of this person. You witnessed something that felt like the drastic opposite of what you had known. And I'm seeing things end very quickly thereafter. I'm seeing all of this be very, very abrupt, very abrasive, very like the epitome of a tower within a relationship, where you may have thought that things were absolutely fine and you were getting on well with this person. Then the tower comes through, but I'm seeing it be attached with like a dark energy here. It may have taken you like quite a while to come to terms with all of this as well. After this thing happened, you had zero trust for this person. Yeah, I'm hearing, how could you do that? Some of you were married to them. I'm hearing some of you have been married to them. I don't know what the difference between that is, but that's coming through. Or there was a plan to get married to them. Some of you were living with this person. Yeah, you could have felt like they really sabotaged like your happiness and also your relationship with them. Could have felt like it was like quite selfish what happened. This tower, like this explosive moment, like really revealed something to you about this person that you may have had no clue about. I'm seeing this be like an actual shocking moment that you had. This is one of those moments where you're like, am I in a movie right now? Like, am I being punked right now? It's one of those situations. Like, I'm seeing you be absolutely caught off guard. And there were parts of you that could have felt extremely, extremely like happy and blissful with this person. The thing is that even though it was rocky, because I'm seeing like you definitely had a rocky relationship with them, yeah, you're rocking and rolling. So what I'm seeing is that after this, and like things are always brought up because they're relevant somehow to something currently that's going on or something that you're currently processing. So this is not being brought up for no reason. I just want to clarify that. There is purpose to this being brought up. So after the tower happened, there could have been a plan for someone to move away, and there could have definitely been some sort of distance between you and this person. But then I'm seeing there be this movement of going back into Seven of Swords, which means kind of sliding back into some sort of situation with somebody where there may be like a commitment that's established again, but I'm seeing there not be trust with this person. For some of you, it's the same person. there can be like happiness and connection on the table, but what I'm actually seeing is the Four of Cups. And you feel like you're making progress because of that. For some of you, this hasn't happened yet. I'm going to explain what that means for those of you that don't know. Which, like, unless you're a reader, I wouldn't expect you to know what just me saying Four of Cups means. What I'm getting is that this person from the past came back or is coming back, if they have not already, and proposing that you guys be even closer than you were before. For some of you, they're proposing something about a marriage, or a living situation, or you being together in like a committed way where there's like a reestablishment of like a unit with them. And I am seeing the Ten of Cups, which is them being like, hey, we could be in a relationship. Everything could be really holly and merry together, and it would be fantastic. And look, the Ten of Cups is here. Like, look at our family, you know? Like, some of you definitely have a family with this person, or things that you care for mutually. And then the Ace of Cups is them being like, so, like, do you want to connect? Like, this can be a renewal for us. But I'm seeing the Four of Cups here. So that's you being like, not after what happened. So you may be in a space where you're like, I just can't bring myself to come back into that with you, because I'm seeing what happened with this person was devastating. Like, I'm seeing this absolutely shook you to your core that you experienced with this person. And for some of you, you may just feel like it's unforgivable. I'm also hearing unforgettable. And so it may just have left like such an indelible mark on you that this is something that you, like, even if you wanted to, you can't really bring yourself to trust this person again. For some of you, this is going to be happening over the next couple months, we can say, this process. Because at first, you may actually entertain this person coming through, even after all that happened with them. I'm hearing even after all they did, so maybe you're still, like, blaming this person. That's not to say that they didn't... I'm not picking sides here or anything like that. I'm just speaking from like your energetic perspective. This is not my personal opinion. It's not the objective opinion. I'm just saying what I'm feeling as far as the energy. You may feel like after all this person did and things ended with them, you somehow fell into this place of them coming back. Okay, so things ended in like a really wild way, okay? Erratically, again, spontaneously. Now they enter back in like... It's like the character that you never think you're going to see again show back up, and then all of a sudden they're on screen again. And then all of a sudden you're making plans with them again. And then all of a sudden it's the Four of Wands with them. So you go from, you're not talking to them at all because we ended things, to now we're making plans. We're making plans to get married. We're making plans to move in together. Like, we're in a relationship now. And having that opportunity. But for some of you, I'm seeing they may have brought this to the table and been like, do you want it? Like, we can do this together. We can see where things go. But you're actually like, nah, I'm moved on from this. I moved towards what I felt would be fulfilling and bring me like genuine joy and happiness within my life and stability. Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. That's you being in a space. This is you moving away from this situation and moving towards something that you feel like brings you peace, joy, happiness, emotional stability. Your moods are not oscillating anymore. This means you feel stable and you feel safe. You feel comfortable. You're not in like survival mode anymore, like doing better than ever and continuing to move in a direction of that. And this also means Six of Swords means the worst is over, and now you move away and you move immediately into this. So it's like as soon as you cut this person off, or as soon as you do not continue to intertwine with them karmically, you move straight into the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, which is like the happiest and the most stability that you could be feeling, especially feeling safe. This is like, I trust that the rug is not going to be pulled out from underneath me. I feel like this is an alignment for me. I feel calm, I feel steady, I feel regulated, I'm not experiencing anxiety, generally speaking, you know, I'm not having nightmares anymore, I'm not feeling paranoid and suspicious. You feel grounded. And that was always your birthright to move into that. But it was something that you needed to go through those other karmic cycles before you could get to the one where you felt a genuine connection. And it all started with your self-love. And you being in a space where you're independent and making choices out of empowerment rather than fear. And because there's been this like major realization of your connection with yourself, you move into a space now where this thing that's coming through that genuinely does not resonate with you, you're going to say no to it because it doesn't resonate with you. And for those of you that haven't gotten to this point yet, this is going to be happening in the future. I am seeing somebody else that you're going to be connecting with. I'm seeing a 2 of Cups. It's not now, but it is something that you will be connecting with. For some of you, it's not that far off. It depends on the timeline of this situation. Saw 2112 on the time. Yeah, I'm seeing that there's going to be like a really profound connection that you get into that's going to give you more insight as to even like what was occurring in this past cycle. Like it may be somebody that you connect with that brings like a more reflective energy towards you that maybe helps you process through some stuff that would only be activated within like another relationship. I don't think that there were, I think it was just Mars, Jupiter, lucky turn of events. Yeah, Jupiter and Mars. Alright, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everybody for connecting. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.